So we'll just do more on structure. Just structure then. Just small conversation. Because most of us still dey do one or two things when I not really agree with it. We'll just walk through most of it. So what's the structure we trade or what do we look for on the higher time frame? Now just those three candles. What was it? Your tick body candle. Your tick body candle of which you are supposed to mark the highs, mark the lows, which are your key zones, up or the down of the tick body candle. Then you wait for a doji to form either above or below. So once doji form for either above or below finish, you anticipate a possible, if doji close or up, you know, okay, most of the time market will sell to the lows. That's what we look for on the higher time frame. Only this stuff. We not dey find our impulse, correction, impulse or higher time frame. No. We look for this stuff on the higher time frame. Are we getting it?
Yes.
Good. So if you look at my screen now, I have just these time frames pinned there. I have the monthly charts, weekly, daily, 4 hour. These first three now just to check for this thing. Like as the table say, you don't need all this plenty data to trade. Now before we dey draw lines, you mark everything. You won't get three touch of the trend line. You won't call that split third touch. You don't need all this plenty data to trade. You don't need everything. Now why does it sound and say work with the most recent data? Most recent, we say if you do monthly chart, you check, okay, the last 2 months, how the candles close, how the candles work out. Once you are done with monthly, you go for your weekly. How the last 2 weeks data, how did it go? Once you are done there, you check your daily. The last 2 3 days, wetin happen? After that, you go to this 4 hour, 2 hour. I dey hardly use 2 hours, sha. After you don check your what's it called, your higher time frame condition finish, you go to your 4 hour and H1. What are you looking for? Just simple structure. If market is bullish, you see impulsive push, a little correction, impulse. If market is bearish, you look for the reverse of this one, impulsive sell, sorry, impulsive sell, a little correction, and impulse. Once you don see this structure finish for either of these 4 hour, 2 hour, H1 time frame, what do? You extract the origin of that first push. The something is impulse, correction, impulse. Do we get the origin of that first push? The origin of that first push, extract am for those four candles we trade. I've uploaded that video several times. We'll know the candles too. Those four candles we trade. If you see either of those candles there, you mark it and extend it to the future. What you dey anticipate? You dey anticipate say anytime market, because market not just a waka straight, market moves in waves. So anytime market waka, you will come back here, trigger your order and move. So you don't really need so much data. All these plenty. I go tell some persons to check peg give me. They go they drop plenty stuffs. I don't need all those stuff from you guys, seriously. I don't need all if I tell una check this sometimes I go tell una time frame. But sometimes I'll be like, okay, make I just see if they know wetin I dey teach them. And it's very simple something. I will never give us what I've not taught. Like I cannot go do am. If I drop something, it's just for you to check. Okay, well, make I check weekly, check daily. Either you see these three candle, the same thing here. Three candle formation here, three candle formation here. If you check daily, you not see them. If you check weekly, you not see them. Now just simple something. Switch to your lower time frame. You must see this impulse, correction, impulse. And before I drop something on that group, I must just see one structure when I don't teach you that you just like I won't make we try on our own to see am. But most of the time, I go drop something for group, moon I check, and this one go draw wetin like. It's annoying, seriously, but now me choose to teach you now. Nobody beg me to teach, so I go just till I tire, till I tire and give up. I will just dey push and dey go. So That's it. So let's check. Then, if you remember the other week, I dropped, what was it called? I dropped this stuff, I think, early part of last month, I mean, mid last month. I dropped this, that DXY chart telling us DXY is supposed to go bullish for a long while. And you need to make DXY go bullish. I've showed us correlation data before, correlated pairs and all that. See this thing here. This is one of the pictures. I drew this stuff there. The trend line, I will expect small sell on the breakout, a new market will retest and continue. Then aside this chart pattern now, if you check the most recent candles, is there. If you check the most recent candles, is there. Check your monthly charts. What can we see? See, I dey always tell una trade extremes. Extremes alone. See this extreme here. This was it called? How many green candles there? How many buying months? How many months? That was October, November, December last year. Then see January here. So from January now, see something. You go down this thing, sorry. From January, if you look at this thing properly now, see it on the monthly chart. You saw these thick candles here. A gravestone doji, the normal doji fund. After which, see the sales. Then getting to this, on a small extreme, based on this side looks more better. But getting as market sell, you have to always look out for your green candles or the candles that may get plenty. But this one now, if you mark the high and the low, this candle didn't close below, so it's invalid for you. Till you saw this green, this candle engulfed this one, telling you, okay, oh, trend now might change from what's it called, from the previous selling market now to a bullish market. So once you've seen this kind of candle, what do? You mark the highs and the lows of that candle. See the low of the candle. See the high. Then you won't do anything till either of the zones are taken. Of which we know what to trade. Not this one sweep and but we not dey trade that kind of candle. We trade only the doji. Then getting to this point, and what happen now? We had a doji sweeping this low because it closed inside. Sweep this one. This one can be your reference point. The last was it called the most recent red candle here. This one engulfed this one, telling you strength dot day for the buyers already. Then we saw this red candle, the doji form. This one closed here. Once you see this structure happen finish, you know market is going bullish. You know market is going bullish already. And I don't want to teach you plenty things, Shabet. In as much as this thing don't happen now, so most likely 50% of this zone now market will come for so. So I'll show us how to use this stuff much later. If you use up your Fibonacci tool as well, mark the high of that zone and the low. So market most likely should come to the 50% before any reversal should happen. So when I be telling at that time, say, what was it called? Dollar index, USD won't gain strength. This was what I saw. And if you check this whole month now, it's been bullish. You get plenty drawdown, shall plenty drawdown happen, but at least it's been bullish. So once that thing happen finish, once you've checked your what's it called, your monthly chart and you don't see what it happen. Now you don't check your last 2 months data now. It's okay. Oh, I see thick red candle for you. Doji don't form below can anticipate what's it called a bullish bias this current month. Now what do? You are done with the monthly now. You switch to your weekly time frame. Check what the last weeks they do. You've seen the monthly already. Don't they push? If you check here now, market rejected this zone for a while. Now everybody's plenty weak when they announce. So you mark it as your normal support resistance, whatever zone. You wait till you get a candle close. Yeah, market rejected it. Rejected. Now we don't get full candle close above already. So still giving you what? Bullish bias again. Bullish bias again. You are done with your weekly. You go to your daily. The same thing. Daily now does still close above. Daily does still close above this high now with a thick body candle. So what do you anticipate? Bullish push. Anything DXY now the very long term bullish market. Where is our target? That midline I told us earlier. So dollar now supposed to reach around 103, 105 on the long run. So now just this place now go be the next resistance. So once this zone is broken, once this zone, if you can just get a full body candle close above here, it don't finish. All these ones now free run. See this cell here, no much noise. So all these ones now free run to go. Then once you've checked what's it called, once you've checked your monthly bias on dollar, abi what's it called, monthly and weekly bias on dollar, you check the correlated pairs, of which I've told us if dollar is bullish, what's it called, the Euro USD, GU, EU will do the reverse. Then you pick your this thing, check. When I carry on all these things now, pick your stuff and check. What's it called, GBP? GBP USD. I told us anything XXS USD will do the reverse of what dollar is doing. So go to your monthly chart, see am. The same thing I print or it's like the same thing. Will it be perfect every time? No. You go dey textbook perfect? No. But if you check your what's it called? Check here now. See am. I don explain this thing before give us. We had this plenty sales, abi. We had this plenty sales. Wetin end am? This red candle engulfed by this one. After the engulfing, we saw these our three candle pattern we trade there. Check DL, also GBP USD now. Now just reverse of wetin happen for here. Now they happen for here. So previously you had these buys. After the buy happen finish, this red candle engulfed this one. After engulf happen, this one now they tell you say okay, market now fit wan start to sell. Anything make engulfing candle happen for your very what's it called? Extreme of a zone. No say market wan show possible reversals. Same thing as well. You measure from the low to that most recent high. Market should be coming for the 50%. That's how if you go below, but your duty should be around 50%. If you come out there as your TP zone, whatever, you get yourself and that. So once you've seen your engulfing candle, so engulfing na strength, it does show strength. So you sellers don't enter the market fully. If you see just just your doji candle, that one na indecision candle itself is not confirmed. But once you see engulfing candle when thick, sellers are already in the market. You don't see engulfing candle finish now. You've seen a thick body candle. The same thing. You mark the highs and the lows. You mark the highs and the lows. Chicken now. Then you find sales now within this zone. And so once you see this, once you've checked your what's it called monthly, you go to your weekly. The same thing. The same thing. Go to daily. Check the most recent. So from that time frame combination I showed us earlier, be the last time. If you check this in properly now, what's it called? Your tick body, doji. How do you engage? If you go to your what's it called? Your this thing, your lower time frame. Okay, sorry, I've shown us the what's it called? The higher time frame picture now. Once you've seen this stuff, you switch to your lower time frame, look for impulse correction, impulse you engage. So let's go to daily charts or even H4 self. Let me see. If you check this thing, okay, daily self printed a better picture. Let's see. If you check this thing, we do just am I too fast?
No.
No,
Am I
no, it's
audible
okay.
enough?
No.
No. Yes, yes,
No.
Am I audible enough?
yes, sir.
Okay. If you check this market now, this market has been bullish all along. What do I mean? The same thing. Impulsive sell correction. Abi? Impulse correction. Impulse again. Correction. After this impulse now, we're to anticipate a new impulsive push to the upside now. It not go happen. And I dey tell una say trend dey change when the last correction leg market close below am. As at this point, the trend was still bullish. As at this point here, the trend was still bullish because e not close below. Until we had a full body candle close here. Now here trend got change. And once you see this thing finish, you just switch your mind to the same thing. Impulsive push, small correction, impulse. Once you don't see that thing, what do? You look at X-ray the top, X-ray that origin of that first leg, x-ray the extreme. Wetin you see for there now, if you look at that extreme, na a doji form, the last doji form before this push. I just tell us, you mark it and extend it to the future. See am there. This thing not be magic. See am. It happens over and over again. That is just what we trade. I don't know why this thing they hard do now. I don't know why this thing they hard do now, seriously. This is the structure we trade. What do you do? If market they bullish, you follow the trend. You follow the trend. If you don't change, what's it called? Once you have this close below, just find impulse, correction, impulse. That extreme, look for those four candles there, either of them. The four not fit form at the time now, so either of them. Then the candle pairing video I uploaded, I never uploaded yesterday. I talked about what's it called, where you pair candles to confirm a zone. If you see doji and engulfing candle here, you need either of those candles to form as well to confirm what's it called to confirm the zone. So you know your place limit blindly. No, you just what's it called. Once market tap into your zone, wait for either of those reversal candles to form. The video on those candlesticks is on the page already. Mona will go watch and person never watch am. You see this one also, you map this zone already. Your structure was right. But to confirm the zone, now what do? You what's it called? You wait for either of those candles to form as well. See, if you check it out, to this one, I inverted hammer as a form finish. You look for sales. And where market they come on the long run now this origin. This one are 50% already. But this is what's it called? This is the tail end of the market. Because market always work out from high to low. That's it. Now so market they work out. Do you have any question?
I have a question.
Huh?
I have a question.
Okay.
Like this one, you said you mark the zone. This place
Uh,
you mark before.
uh,
You mark the zone and wait for the candle to form before you engage. Like
uh.
this one now, if person want trade this one like this particular one, as the candle don't form now, you no go get way to take engage. How you fit
No,
take engage am now?
the
This
something
one
is
there.
there.
Because as it just start the move.
The something is like higher time frame. If you want really enjoy higher time frame, immediately candle close for your point of interest, and the candle, what's it called? The candle and reversal candle. Hmm? If you just take your
Okay.
sales like that, put your SL above 80% of the time, market not will go back there.
Okay.
Do you get?
Okay.
But I just dey
That
carry
one
this
go
on
be
explain.
market
We don't trade
execution.
daily time frame. I just carry it on the explain that structure given.
Okay.
So that's it. You dey clear, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Good. Then if you check this thing too now, see this impulsive push, correction, impulse. All these markets when waka impulse, correction, impulse come up here. So now here be the origin. If you check here
Mm.
now, if you check here now, market now though, make this thing hide now. Let it come up my screen, I beg. Oh God. If you check here now, good. Market now though close below. You see the reject am sha. The market now though close below here now. Check again. This was a low. Market take am. The same thing here. So currently now, market's not supposed to waka comot this fire again before you continue the push. What do you do? See the most recent low that will close below, abi? If you check here now to plenty selling candles happening here again. If you check here now, good. This one day now, this one a counter trend, sha. Counter trading, counter trend, sha. But I think it will be worth the risk. If you check here now, what do we have? We have how many selling candles? One, two, three. What did that happen for here now? So Doji dot form below. Doji dot form already. Mark the candle low. Mark the candle high. Let's just see. Now rough play sha oh. But let's see if we'll get something nice inside. So once you've seen this on the daily, tick candle, doji dot form, you switch to your what's it called 1 hour time frame. What you define? Impulse, correction, impulse. Check your line chart. Could see your last correction. Market or close above already, so I think we are good. The reversal, the short reversal is confirmed already. That's it. It's confirmed already. The same thing, impulse, correction, impulse. JNF, wait small. I'll give you time to ask question. No worry. Let's see. The same thing now. If you check, if you x-ray this zone now, if you x-ray this zone now, these ones don't finish already. See engulfing candle for you. This green candle engulf this one. If you put your, what's it called, your limits for here. Francis, you see I'm happy.
Yes, understand.
If you check H1, if you check H1, now see three candle formation to an extent. One,
Yes.
two, three.
Mm.
So, but we know they
Yes.
trade higher time frame more, so you go lower. I told us the last three not for na for confirmation entry. So once you get here now, check here, see your engulfing candle. This candle engulf this one. This one not they use already. Engulfing candle. And the same thing, what do I mean? Impulsive push, correction, impulse. Shikina, what do? You place your limit. See your TP for there. I told us it's counter. Oh, this will not be follow the trend, oh, but this is what to trade. So most likely next week, if you get sense, take 1 to 4 and leave the market. Let me I go hold on to TP. That's around 6 RR. Good. That's it. See what I miss on which day? US 30, I be US 100, US 30. And I can finish. Okay, now light worry me. Now light worry me. I had very bad experience this week. My solar got bad, so I not fit do anything. I not fit do anything this last week. It was terrible. That was it. See the structure here. I called a wait for re-entry. It never happened. So what was the idea? The same thing. The same thing. What do I mean by the same thing? See how many buying days. 1, 2, 3. Get into this zone and wait it happen. Tick body candle happened there. A doji formed. Simple something. You mark the high as your what's it called? As your zone. Also, I don't say me I be thief, so I know official na everything, but once allow the trade to run. Okay, we'll host next session, shall we get plenty things to do today. So once this was supposed to be your TP, sha, but if you extend as well. So once you've seen this on the daily, your tick candle, a red doji forming, you switch to what's it called? H1. What you want see for H1, see am for here. See what you want see for H1. What do I mean? See the last impulse correction, the last correction leg here. You wait for market to close below the last correction leg. Once the close finish, what do you need to see? Impulse, correction, and impulse. That's it. Impulse, see am. It's very simple. Impulsive push, correction, impulse. Once this thing don't happen, finish. What do you look out for? X-ray the extreme. Where the market come from, extreme. If you check here now, what do you see? If you check here, what do you see? Hammer candle is there. Red hammer there. Green hammer there. You mark it and extend to the future. That is it. See am here. This thing not hard. This thing not hard. You put your, what's it called? Put your, if you go lower self, you see better. See, if you go M15, you see your small doji you can refine. Just as sometimes refinement, if you miss the trade, but you can refine your entries. You see the same thing. You place your limit, short position there. SL above, take I dey tell una take 1 to 4, but me I go always want collect the full this thing. That's it. See it there. 1 to 6, you leave the market. Are we getting it?
Yes.
Even for M15 sef, see the impulsive push, see the last correction. Impulsive push, correction, impulse. Once you see and finish, check for those 4 candles. Go and watch that video on the 4 candles. Place your limits and good. Somebody be raised and do be that.
I mean, been raised on the first chat you asked if there was any question. My network went off.
What shot was that?
I can't remember the pair. The one you said that it was I think the one you said it was a counter trend or something like that.
Okay,
I can't
GU,
remember the name
the
of the pair.
GU,
I think it's Gio. Yeah.
na GU, na GU. Wait, how many minutes? Okay, we still get 7 minutes now. No, I can use 7 minutes to do something. So make I go the GU. GBP USD, abi? GBP USD. Oh, make I use empty this thing show you. GBP USD. Post you there with me, abi?
Yes, I'm with you.
Good. So you check your daily. If you check why I won't take that trade now, why I won't take am now be say you see these equal lows. Market out sweep am. Market out close below am already. E come still tally with this key zone. I know if you're not given an answer, but market don dey sell for long. E need to go up small before e continue to sell. Then if you check here now, my bros, big bro when ask of higher time frame, na still the same bias for here. The monthly sales for now is complete. See the 3 candle. This was your tick sell, tick, what's it called? Tick candle. This was the how they call am? The doji candle. Then this one is for the sales. So the target, the first target is met already. Market go still sell, sha. Market go still sell because dollar will gain strength all through the remaining part of the year. But for now, once this thing don dey met already, so if you go your lower time frame, check the same thing does sweep. Check your daily. Now you are done with it. If you check your daily now, you had the most recent 1, 2, 3 selling days. Foster? Three
Yes.
selling days don't happen already. Then the last selling day now, as the sale finish, wetin happen on Friday? Friday now closed as a doji, and doji na indecision candle. But in as much as you get equal lows when market don take already, doji you had 3 selling days, doji come from expect a little reversal of which you can engage. What do you what do I mean? We get this zone for there, but that one not mean. You mark this your what's it called your T candle high. That's that one, Abi. Which should be your possible target. Now there you go. Come
Yeah.
out, pull your TP zone. Then this is the low. So anything make doji close below the low now, then you anticipate what's it called bullish prices until that what's it called until the target is met. So once you've
Right.
seen this stuff on the higher time frame now, see these ones 1, 2, 3. Now to look for just this structure. Then 4 hour down. Now to find 4 hour 1 age 30 minutes. Now to find what's it called structure. Then confirmation entry, you do that on the 15 minutes and what's it called this thing. So from this daily now, you switch to the corresponding time frame, which is your H1. Wetin you wan check for your structure, impulse, impulsive push, correction, impulse. Of which if you check the H1 clearly, the market, you try see the impulsive push, correction, impulse. If you wan trade am like that too, you can mark this last candle now because one na what's it called na doji candle as your point of entry. It's all good. But to get what's it called to wetin I dey pick. How many minutes remain? Okay, we still get 3 minutes. To get what's it called a better entry than good risk to reward, go to your lower time frame, either M15 or so. Then what do you look out for? This one is used. This kind of don't use this one move already. What do you look out for? Just this impulsive push, correction, impulse. Once you've seen it, Then you extray the origin of that push. See this candle engulfed this one. Francis, time and price, see am 10:39 e form so. This one too, 9:30. I no go teach you na that thing, sha. I no get strength to explain much. Just work with engulfing candles. This one na engulfing candle form there. You can refine to just this block. Refine to just this block as your entry point. Shaking now. Then you know your target already. See your target. You place your, what was it called? Place your limits. Long position. Then your SL should be below that candle low. Then take 1 to 4 and leave. Muna leave the X ring for me. If una don strong, una go do am. Do you understand now?
Yes, boss.
Good. If na people when they draw trend line, say if na break and retest don't have. Now tell us all these things not the same thing. Just that some strategy will give you what's it called a better risk to reward. At Sabi, I dey use trend line way that time. It's just that of late I not coffee they use them properly. But if you dey use trend line, say they trade, see am.
Yeah.
You test here, you sell, you test here, tell. Now it don't break. So you need to retest the trend line now. But normally before now, so we could just wait for market to just cut all the trend line, pack, without buy. Now you need the idea of the candles to give you a good risk to reward. So once this stuff come back here now, you engage and that's it. So I go send you link. More do one or two, then we'll stop, eh?
Okay.
So Muna join fast, abeg. Muna not waste much time. All right.
Zoom they get time.
Yes, now 30 minutes have been 1 hour. No, even Google said they get to. So I'll
Uh,
send the link across now.
I don't
Let's
know. The one what they use, they do 2 hours, 2 hours class. You know,
maybe not paid, what's it called? Now paid
uh,